So Olga, unmute yourself and say hello. Are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Yay.
Hi.
Hey, how are you? I'm going to highlight you. How's that?
Oh.
Spotlight video.
No pressure.
No pressure. So I told Olga, I was like, she's like, okay, I'm really nervous about this. And I'm like, you have nothing to be nervous about. I wanted to just highlight the questions though. I do want to go back to my, my PowerPoint really quick. So I just make sure that I have the questions. Okay. So tell us let's start. So welcome Olga Ulloa. And first I want you to tell me and tell everybody about you, your family, because you are an awesome mom and a wonderful wife, and you take such good care of your family. So I want to talk about the fact that you're a real woman, and it's not like you only do triathlons, right?
No, I mean triathlons. That it's been one of the best things that's happened to my life, to be quite honest with you, and meeting you and meeting the Full Circle tribe. It has definitely it just made my life that much more full circle, much more rounded. But so my name is Olga. I am 51 years old. I'm married. I have 2 boys, and I have a very demanding job. The reason why I joined triathlon, or I joined Erinne in Full Circle, was I was running one day in Key, and I see these people coming out of the water, and I see them all like super excited, and they're, talking, and I just like asked somebody, and I said, hey, and then I got Erinne's name, and that's how it all came about. Actually, that person was Fritz Yap.
I know Fritz, yeah.
Yeah, he was talking to me about triathlons, and then I said, well, let me do some research and whatever, and then I saw your team out there, and I go, let me give it a shot, and that's how I got to meet Erinne, and great friend, and it's been really amazing. I've been with Erinne now for what, like a year and a half?
A year and a half. So I remember it was Bring a Buddy week, and you actually came. It was like a year. Oh, actually it was like, no, you did the free week trial. You did the free week trial, right?
Week trial, right?
Yeah. And so you came to the track, you showed up, and I remember, we introduced ourselves, and then you told me what your goal was. So let's talk about your goal for 2019.
At that time, I was turning 50. That's right. What it was. Yep. I was turning 50, and I thought, I need to do something big. I need to do something different. And that's, I told you I want to start doing some triathlons, and my A race, I did a few of the sprints, and then I had an A race, which was going to be the half Ironman in Puerto Rico, the 73 this year in March. But let me back up a little bit.
I about the thing where you did all the different events, that thing.
What do you mean?
The thing where you had to do the marathon, you had to do the half marathon, you had to do.
I had a major fear of, I thought I knew how to swim, but I obviously did not know how to swim. And I had to hone in, and definitely the bike was the biggest challenge, because I was petrified of the bike. And then running was okay, but I needed to perfect that as well, right? So I had a bunch of issues going on, but with your guidance and your patience, I was able to overcome the bike, which really was my biggest fear. The fact that I didn't know how to swim was okay, because I love open water, but the bike was like the biggest thing. So then we started doing the tries in Miami.
Right.
And I even qualified for at my age group, I got
championships, yeah.
For the championship in Wisconsin, I think it was.
In Wisconsin, yeah.
But that got canceled because of COVID. But I still have my invitation in my wall that I did get.
But okay, so I want to back up a couple of things, because we still haven't covered the thing that you had to do all those events, and you got that big award. Remember?
The perfect storm.
Yes. Tell them about the perfect storm, because that really put the pedal to the metal, because you had these dates the whole year, and you had to accomplish it, or else you wouldn't get the big goal.
Right. So lifetime, I think it's lifetime try, or
lifetime fitness. Yeah. Lifetime fitness.
These awards, and you have different levels, but the one that I really, really wanted was the perfect storm, which is you have to do a full marathon. You have to do around three or 2 half marathons. You have international triathlon.
Yep. An international distance. Yep.
And you had to do a 10K, you had to do a 5K, and I could be missing something else, but these were like back to back. So they started in, I want to say they started in August, and they went all the way through October or November. Right. So I had to complete all those. So those were extremely harsh deadlines, and I had to do a full marathon, which to me was crazy. I told Erinne, I told you, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, you know?
I remember.
But
I still have the video. I still have goosebumps from just thinking about the video you took at mile 26 of your marathon, because I mean, I've never seen somebody so high on performance, right?
A mile 20, when I took that turn into Miami, into the city, and I saw everybody there. I get goosebumps right now, but I got really a big high, and I took my phone off and I started videotaping because it's 26 miles. It was a big deal. Yes. And I was able to do it in 5 hours and 7 minutes. I'll take that, because
yes. And you had so much head trash. Like the whole week before, I think we did like 5 therapy sessions, right? I was like, you have done the work. Like you don't have to worry. Just show up, right?
The reason you say that is because, my job is extremely, I have a lot of deadlines. So my training only happens in the morning. Like when morning, I'm talking about 5:30 in the morning. And if I don't get it done within that time, it's done, because that's family that I have to take care of and with, and family is very important. My job is extremely important. So for me, it was a balance. But once I got in the routine, I was able to get things going. It just became second nature. I just woke up at 4:45, got my bike in, got everything in, and then I went to the office. Right. And so it is, but it was a lot of challenges, but I have to admit I was able to overcome them. I think, like you say, my mind is, it's a very powerful thing, and I got to change the way, my thoughts,
I mean, honestly, that's why we start every single Facebook Live this week with some mindset, and just changing your physical being to be more positive, because I got to tell you, I'm struggling a lot right now myself, and I'm using my tools on a daily basis, and I'm sharing those tools with you guys, and they work. They freaking work. But I want to go back to the bike real quick. And then I want to share that you just had a PR in your Olympic distance try, or your international distance try. But the bike for you was big. Like we definitely worked really, really hard, because you would literally shake right on your bike. Horribly. You had so much fear, right?
It was horrible. It was just one of those things that, you don't know how to, you just don't know how to, I don't even know how to explain it. I would get on the thing. I kid you not, my from here to here, and my hands were like constantly shaking. And then as I kept going and I kept going, I got more confident, and, just every day came better. But now it's good. Now I'm really good. I have aero bars. I'm on my aero bars all the time. So it's a great feeling, but it was hard.
I mean, you kind of fell in love with your tri bike. I mean, you what's her name? Magenta?
I first started with Magenta, which is a road bike.
Okay, that's right.
It's all really pretty. And then, after speaking to you, I moved into a tri bike, a real bike, and her name is Lola.
That's right. I love it.
She's a little older, but she's great. And I've just outfitted her beautifully. And I recently got pedals to show my watts and all that stuff. So I'm really excited.
So Olga's a perfect example of being a level 4 athlete, where she's ready to upgrade with equipment, right? So she got the tri bike, and now she's ready to use power meter instead of just her heart rate for training. And then let's just share. I mean, you've kind of already said you're proud. I don't know if there's something particular about your proudest moment. You've shared your struggles, but I wanted to talk specifically about the last race you did, because I was just so proud of you for your swim. I mean, I know you can run, running is kind of second nature to you. You can get out there and do the distance. You're so much more confident on the bike, and you're learning to get faster and stronger. But for me, when I saw your swim time and your pace per 100 I was like, she has got it. Like, it's done. And to see how far you came from that swim, I mean, literally going so slow in the water to now a 150, right? You did a 150 per 100 pace.
I think, yeah, I think 150 or 143. I thought it was.
No, I think it was 143. You're right. It was faster because you had your wetsuit on. But like,
I went-
that's huge, huge.
I know. As much as I hate the wetsuit, I do like good.
The benefit. So if you guys don't know, you are faster when you wear a wetsuit. But anyway, all right. Well, anything else you'd like to share? Because I mean, I couldn't be more proud of you. I'm so happy. Yeah, you took a little time off with this COVID situation, and now you're getting ready to do your 70.3 in Puerto Rico, and you're right on time, girl. We're gonna make it happen. I'm so excited.
Yeah, like I said, I'm right now I'm all concentrating on the 70.3. I still have to, I gotta tweak a few things more, but I'm with the team is so awesome. They're always giving us, feedback. You're always giving us feedback, and there's nothing like having the teammates like encourage you, because doing it alone, it's okay. But when you go in the chat and you see everybody like so excited for you, and then you give feedback back, it's amazing. So I'm just very excited. I can't say, I've come a long way, because I didn't know anything about triathlon, like nothing.
Yeah. And it's only been a year and a half. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys, you see how your life can transform. You are a product of triathlon transformation. And I couldn't be more grateful that you chose me as a part of your journey. And I love you. We are very close. Our kids have hung out together. You've always been there for me when I needed some boosting up. So way to go, girl. I couldn't be more proud. And I'm super excited about a March.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you again. It's like I said, I have to put a lot in, but what Full Circle and what you give and the coaches give back to me and all of us, it's important, because I give you the data and you're like, what happened? What's going on? Did you not do this? What were you like, just resting on your bike? I mean, the things that help.
Yes, I do keep you accountable. Let's just say that.
Were you just having a joyride because your heart rate was not up? I'm like, yeah. But Olga, you know me, I take it easy on my trainings. I push it, but when it comes to my race,
you kill it.
I give it all out.
Yeah, you show up. Yeah,
I do.
All right. Well, congratulations, girl. Couldn't be more proud. And thank you so much for being on here, because I know you were a little apprehensive and you did awesome.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. Have a good one. All right, you guys, that's pretty much